Kuipapa demokraci. Kuipapa demokraci. Katarafata ngamuntu. Katarafata ngamuntu. Katarafata ngamuntu. Tumunyarwanda.
This is Radio RUDA. This is RUDA TV. RUDA is the peaceful political party in the whole world, but basing here in Rwanda. Since RUDA is the peaceful political party, is of great ladies and gentlemen, of near and far away in the whole world. RUDA is the political party, the peaceful political party in humanity, never in any animosity. In RUDA, we have 200 good many causes for Rwanda and 2,000 good many causes for Africa, to be USA, to United States of Africa, to Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Afrika kabiri. Addition to that, we have 20,000 good many causes for the whole world, whereby we need to make this Africa of ours becoming the capital city of the whole entire world. In so doing, we shall have demolished and removed all the crossing colonial borders throughout Africa. We need Africa without any borders. Whether borders in air, on water, and on land. All borders were man-made and are man-made are not natural assets for human beings. Good examples. The moving air doesn't have such borders. Why human beings? The flowing waters or the flowing rivers do not have borders. Why human beings? The birds his and yon in the sky and elsewhere do not have the crossing borders. Why human beings? The sun, here I mean the sunshine, doesn't have any crossing border. Why human beings? The moon in the sky doesn't have the crossing border. Why human beings? or the stars in the sky of God do not have any crossing border in this world. Why human beings? Days and nights in 24 hours or in 24/7 do not have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Death in human beings or in any other living things do not have borders. Death doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Wealth doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Good luck doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Bad luck doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Earthquake doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Earthly floodings all over the world do not have any crossing borders. Why human beings? The tsunami, his and yon in this world doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Minerals of different kinds on earth, beneath the earth, near or far away, deeply, do not have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Poverty in head doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Poverty in pockets doesn't have any crossing borders. Why human beings? Diseases, the physical diseases and the invisible ones, all of them together do not have any crossing borders. Why human beings? If winds do not have any crossing borders in the whole world, why you human beings do create man-made borders? Borders for what? All those crossing borders in the whole world for what? In Africa, borders are for what? For who? And for whom? To whom? What is the main purpose of the crossing borders? What are the economic bodies of the colonial crossing borders in Africa? Where do you need some crossing colonial borders, and where do you think are not necessary? Which colonial crossing borders in Africa are better than one another.
Ndaka katarafata ngamuntu. Papa demokayachi. Ichiyochi. Amahoy.
Everywhere in this world, peace is highly needed. Is not wanted, but is highly needed. Get to learn the difference between the needs and wants in human beings. If really you are very sober and you are people of God all over the world, think beyond what you think, what you have been thinking since you were born on this earth in this world. You have been there because of peace, never into pieces. Love was the symbol of unity. Of human beings and all other living things in the whole world. The quickest democracy now gonna become the symbol of unity all over the world, brought to you by we the rulers. Rulers are males and females all over the world. We are the peacemakers. Peace fighters for, not peace fighters. We shall ever and ever move around the world, telling you the realities that are highly needed on grounds. Peace, love, the quickest democracy in the lineage of the quickest development, high science, here I mean the great thinking of human beings, positively, must be the remaining order of the day. Otherwise, you all the world people, you may be leading yourselves in dangerous canyon and gorges globally. Therefore, RADIO is the peaceful political party having the best qualitative global flag with the colors of hope. Is like the old moon and the heart of RADIO president. Here I mean the old moon in the sky, the heart of the RADIO president on his head covering his bolongota. As the world too. RADIO shall internationalize peace, unity, love, the quickest democracy, quickest development, quickest high science and technology. Technology is the manufacturing of goods out of our services. From our greatest thinking, we can create technologies of different diversities. Through that straight main roadmap to the overproduction beyond world human population is. If the world production exceeds the world population is, we shall dance the better tunes. The opposite to that one, people shall suffer consequently. You shall call yourselves enemies of one another. You shall die of hunger, famine, poverty in pockets and poverty in brains, poverty in heads. You will ever swim in the rivers and lakes of poverty, ignorance, illiteracy, diseases of many kinds and high degrees. You will be characterized by disuniting, ever be disunited, and shall die the natural death. The natural death here I mean you shall never resurface anywhere in the whole world. Your alpha shall have meandered and disappeared elsewhere, never to your omega. Where do you think Jesus Christ, Nabi Muhammad and the Buddha shall find you? If you think twice in each and everything, from your primary brain is, secondary brain is, or tertiary brain is, think well and ponder humanity. Think beyond the capacities. According to your capacity that you have, in order to make knowledge accumulation, capacity increment progressingly. In failure to respect that, you will start downing. From apex to somewhere undefined up to now, until for further notice of God. This is the RADIO President, Barafinda Sechpo Fred, the senior politician with the total seniority all over the world. Therefore, you the younger ones and the old ones all over the world, get to know this special message very well and very clear. Protect your brains and the real capacity of your brains. Maintain the capacity of your brains to the maximum roadmap, to the maximum apex. Ever stay united, and ever be safe and sound. Live with one another, the simplest ones and the difficult ones, and ever be good example wherever you are. In other words, being exemplary shall be the best qualitative academy to all peoples in the whole world of all ages and all sexes, without any crossing borders against human beings. Therefore, you the rulers, here I mean the ruler members, the males and females, wherever you are, in Washington, USA too. Here I mean in New York, the Yorkers over there, I do greet you. The Londoners also over there in the Great Britain. England, the land of the English, the land of the angels. The Berlin is there in Germany. Moscow over there in Russia. The people over there in Switzerland, France, Belgium, Greenland, Italy, in Rome and elsewhere, the Vatican people over there, straight to the Israeli, Palestine, after Palestine there, then we dash to Denmark, Copenhagen over there. I do greet you, salute you. According to the levels of my understandings. The people of China, both Koreas, Bangkok, Scandinavia, Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Australia, to mention but a few. Here in Africa, South Africa, Egypt, Somalia, the Ghana, Mali, Liberia, Nigeria, Niger, Ethiopia, Chad, both Sudan, the Northern Sudan and the Southern Sudan. Get united together, and your togetherness, like the upper teeth and the bottom teeth, shall lead you to the best qualitative roadmap to peace, and shall become the international peace. Never into the pieces. Never again. Libya, Cameroon, don't die of languages. Let nobody die of any language. Languages have far-reaching roots in history due to factors. Don't die of any languages. The English language or French language in Yaoundé over there in Cameroon and elsewhere. This is the RUDA president, Barafinda Sechkuba Fred. Remove away all those stagnations in languages. The Kenyanism, Tanzanians, Burundians, the Rwandans, the DRC, ladies and gentlemen, Zambia, Zimbabwe, the building block. Angola, Mozambique. All of you together. The list is too long. The mentioned and the unmentioned ones, all of you together. Wherever you are, wherever you live, wherever you do operate from. Get to understand and to make this special message the yours, personally. Person after person, one after another, all over the world. Ever stay united, never to separate. Think of Alpha and Omega of the world. The station world, the station earth is coming. Don't kill your friends, don't kill your neighbor. Don't attack anyone. Because of common differences. Try to build on similarities positively, never on differences. Differences shall finish you. You must all focus and heading in common direction of God. Never to stare, never to hunt one another, never to hate your friend, and ever love your enemies. You shall have erected in the straight line. You shall have made the zigzag ones into the straight line. The meandering ideologies into straight line. The dilemma situation is into the defined ones. the chaotic situations and all kinds of skirmishes. Into straight line realities. Total trust in truth. Basing on that, you shall be able to help one another, rescuing your friends and yourself.
Democrat, Kichioch, katarafata ngamuntu, oche kichi. Oche kichi. Oche kichi. Democrat. Papa Democrat, Kichioch. Papa Democrat, Kichioch. Ndaka katarafata ngamuntu. Gato katarafata ngamuntu.
Don't kill any child. Do not kill children in the whole world. Never to kill any younger ones or the old ones. You are all human beings being put on this earth to protect one another, to love one another, to unite one another, to support one another positively, to teach one another positively, to save one another in any difficulties. To secure one another in all fields. In so doing, you shall have paved the real roadmap leading you to heaven. To heavenly kingdom, whether you are still in life or not, but all the signals of your presence once upon time in the history of mankind, you are on list in lists of God. The photos, the pictures, the films, the videos of all your deeds. The good deeds or bad deeds in all your 24/7 throughout your years in existence and into existence. If you behaved well, excellently, living with others in humanity, in a normal way, normal life, in love, unity, quickest development, in the quickest democracy, loving one another, helping one another, as I had mentioned above, you will harvest what you had ever cultivated. You had invested, you shall harvest what you had cropped, you had planted. You had planned well, not bad plannings. God is living. RADIO has come. Barafinda is in existence and still into the serious and greatest existence everywhere, on ground, in the sky, in heavenly kingdom, and in the minds of human beings in the whole world. All satellites, indicators shall be indicating in all directions of the world. Barafinda, as the senior politician with the total seniority in the whole world in this 21st century, in the second millennium, is the best qualitative politician beyond the pioneers of similar kind. Shall be the man of all seasons, the man who fights and wins, the liberator of all without any segregations, the historical man of maximum discipline, the father, the mwalimu, the greatest philosopher, the greatest politician, the world mwalimu. Find him at www.ruda.tk in all 24/7. Call him at plus 250 78 34 28 622 shall receive your calls and callings in Oro 24/7. I, the RUDA President, Founder, and the International Legal Representative, Barafinda Sechkubo Fred, the RUDA President, basing here in Rwanda, the President of East African Community, USA 2, the United States of Africa 2, and the whole entire world. Thank you very much indeed.